Hello and welcome to Iconic Empires Influencer TV. I'm Genine Howard. I'm the CEO and founder, and we are an agency and we're also an academy for influential female entrepreneurs who really want to get clarity on their message, share their message to the world, and make an abundant business from that. One of the things that we're really good at is showing women how to go and get clients in a really simple and effective way. And we usually have a 3-step process to going and getting clients. And I want to share with you today one of those steps that effectively all my clients are using and fast tracking their business and growing it rapidly just by this really simple method. So what is this method that I'm talking about? Well, before I talk about what the method is, let's talk about how difficult it is these days if you're a coach or a consultant or a service-based client, how difficult it is to actually go and get clients. So one of the methods that we teach people is online marketing. So it'll be through a funnel to through Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and so forth, which is great. We show our clients how to really nail that, or we do it for them if they can't do it themselves. But the problem with that is that you either need to really research, all of those different facets. You need to know your audience targets. You need to know copywriting. You need to have a great image. Have a great funnel. There's many different variables that go into that. So it's a longer term project. So if you're thinking about using Facebook ads and Instagram ads to really gain clients quickly, know that it's not something where you just can throw it up and you'll be getting clients straight away. It is a really long-term process. It's great, right? And we definitely want to have that in our business, especially if we want a location-independent business. The other problem is that there are so many people online, all having stories, all having content. So it's a very noisy market. So we show our clients content marketing platforms of how to share their message, and they'll be able to repurpose that content really gracefully and easily so that they can have multiple platforms sharing that one piece of content, such as a video like this, which will then go onto YouTube, then go into a newsletter, it'll go onto a blog, it'll go onto all of the different social media channels, it can be created into graphics, all sorts, right? So there's the second way that we show our clients. The third way that we show our clients, oh, by the way, that's a long-term method as well. So again, it's about raising that expert credibility, but over a long-term process. So here is one of the fast track ways that we show our clients of how to go and sign clients, and within a week, within 2 weeks, really, really quickly. And that is speaking. Now, whether you want to go and speak at other people's events or create your own events, both of them are really great ways to go and get clients straight away. So why is it that speaking could be such a fast track way to go and get clients? Well, it's all about the know you, like you, trust you factor. When clients go to purchase a new product or a service, they need to know the brand, like the brand, and trust the brand. And speaking is a really quick way of doing that. So it's when you can get in front of your ideal client in a room, and by the way, there is also a virtual element to this, which is workshops and webinars, but I'm not going to talk about that today. I'm going to talk about in-person speaking. When you can have a client in your company, in your energy, hearing your voice, hearing your methodologies, your philosophies in even a 2-hour period, the know you, like you, trust you factor goes through the roof exponentially. So you can do it via 2 ways. You can go and research what are the local networking events, meetups, etc. in your area, and you can actually go and make contact those organizers and offer your services. So when you're doing this as a whole strategy, and I'll talk about that on a different video because today I want to talk about your own workshops, but you really want to show why that organizer should hire you to speak, and by the way, it's usually for free, why that you should be there. So, what value are you going to give that audience? Are you going to do a giveaway, etc. But let's jump over to your own workshops, because I find that by doing your own workshops and doing them on a regular basis, is a really great way to build your audience and to build clients fast. So imagine this. Imagine creating a 2-hour workshop, and that workshop you would communicate to your audience who are already on your email list, on your social media, in your networks. You may even like contact people directly, perhaps via Facebook Messenger, or do a Facebook Live video like this, to putting out to them to solve one of their problems that you have and to show them what they're going to gain from that workshop. Now, that workshop is could be free, or it could be a low ticket or a medium ticket. So I personally have had great success with doing free workshops. Know that when you do it free, you generally get a larger audience, but the ideal clients might be less. I'm okay with that because I'm usually pretty good at converting people over to a program or to the next level. If it is that you're going to have people pay for that, that's great, because what that does, it covers your cost of the venue. If you're serving tea and coffee, you know, if you're serving food, etc., do have them charge. I'm personally, again, okay with the spend of what it's going to cost me, because the spend of what it cost me to get a venue and to do, by the way, I do Facebook advertising to my free events. I get covered really quickly because I always sell either at the event or sell after the event. So here are then 2 ways that you can actually get clients from your own workshops. So you might present a beautiful workshop content which really taps into your clients' pain points, like what's the problem going on for them, and you might also tap then into what they desire, like what would be the outcome. And then you display during that workshop how you help your clients doing exactly that, you know, showing them how to go from their pain to pleasure. And so you would use even client case studies through it. And you'd say, for example, you know, in our program, this is what we do to help our clients. So you're putting social proof throughout that workshop, so that by the end of that workshop, the people sitting in front of you, if they have those pain points and they want that outcome, they're looking at you to be the ideal solution to help them. And because they're sitting right there in front of you, you've got a captive audience to be able to then offer the next step. So my 3 steps to selling anything, whether it's via a workshop, via, you know, content marketing, whatever it is 3 steps: tap into your client's pain, tap into your client's pleasure, and then show them the next step. So in a workshop environment, the next step might be that you literally sell them an offer. You literally show them a program. You'll walk through what their pain points are. Again, you'll agitate that. You'll walk through the outcomes of what could happen, and then give them an overview of that program. Then you could actually show the price of that program, and I would highly recommend that you give really awesome bonuses if people signed up there and then. So it might be a discount to the program, or it might be value added. I'm always about value add. So adding extra things that if you sign up today, you'll get a bonus of, you know, maybe some private sessions with you. It might be that they get a brand review, whatever it is that is your bonus that you give people. You'd actually have some form of contract and client agreement that they could sign there and then on that day. I would suggest having a staff member help you with this, because you're going to be busy on stage and then answering questions afterwards. So that if you need to go down the back of the room and speak to your assistant, they can ask further questions about the program and sign up there and then to get those bonuses, right? The other way is that they could actually, you may not even pitch what the price is. You might pitch the program, and you would say, go down the back of the room and sign up with my assistant to have a conversation with either yourself or one of your team members about the program to see if they're a great fit. Now, that's really good if you're doing something that, you know, you're really going to be giving your time to, that, you know, the client interaction, because you really don't want to work with people who aren't a great fit. If it's an online program, for example, sell it there and then on the day, right? you know, it's not so much a problem. But if you're going to have personal interaction with that person, you probably want to interview them, number one, to see if you actually want to work with them, you can help them, and number two, that they are a great fit. This program is a great fit for them. Okay, so book them in, and I'd recommend booking them in that day and the next day, so that you say, if you can get your booking in straight away, you'll then, if you choose to go ahead with the program, you'll still have access to this particular bonus or discount, right? It may very well be that with workshops, if you're doing a shorter workshop, the next step might be to sell them into a longer workshop. So it might be a full day workshop where you really get the chance to display who you are, what your philosophies are, you know, what you're all about. And in that, you could really step through selling an actual program. And that works really well if you're selling high ticket programs. If it's one-on-one coaching, or it might be like a 12-month program that's, you know, quite a few $1,000s, it's quite a good idea to have extra time with those people. And if you were going to do that full day event, obviously you would charge for that, right? It may not be, you know, a huge amount, but you've got to have people have skin in the game to really show up to be that ideal client. So that's my really quick tips on how to fast track getting clients, is go and book your own workshops. You know, to do that, obviously there's some layers there. We need to have a really great outcome for people if they show up to it. Like, what are they there to learn? And we don't want to literally spell it out. Great copywriting is about, you know, what secrets you're going to uncover for their pain points. So we teach our clients how to do copywriting. We also do it for clients as well, just because sometimes you're better off just having experts do it for you so that you can concentrate on what you do best. Create a really great presentation, have audience interaction, and these are all extra things that we teach our clients as well. So keep an eye on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook pages. So it's Genine Howard Enterprises, and also we have Iconic Empires for influential female coaches. So we provide this really great service where we just do it for you, because myself and the team, we've been doing this for years. And you know what? This is the stuff that I wish I had when I very first started out, that if someone could just do it for me, to allow me to be the, I guess, the talent of the business to do what I do best, and then have the team support you behind. So if you're interested in talking to myself or the team about how we can actually provide a complete business strategy for you to grow your business, of how we can actually go and do all of the work for you. So it would be literally, we would go and create your funnel for you. We would write the copy for you. We would set up your Facebook ads and manage those Facebook ads for you so that you have this online component. We can then also look at doing your workshops. So you would do it, you would actually be there, but we can help promote those workshops for you, do the copywriting, and really show you what's working and what's not. So if you're interested, I'll pop a link in below. Come and chat to myself or the team. Otherwise, you know, really go and fast track your business by seeing how you can get out there doing speaking, perhaps for other people's events, or creating your own workshops. All right, that's it for today for Influencer TV. I'm Genine Howard. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe, like, comment, all of that good stuff. All right, thanks people. Bye.